Observe the month of Abib.
The month of January.
Observe the
Read the thing right, say January.
Observe the month of Abib and keep the Passover unto the Lord thy God.
That Pastor Smith trying to make y'all keep the Passover. Who told you to do it?
Amen.
Come on.
For in the month of Abib,
what happened in the month of Abib?
The Lord thy God brought thee forth out of Egypt by night.
He brought us out in March the 23rd.
Brought thee
Easter Sunday
out of Egypt by night.
That's why we observe the Passover, the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
That's right.
That's why we observe. Go to Exodus chapter 20. What I told you, verse 14.
Amen.
Listen.
And this day shall be unto you a memorial.
This is what he told us.
And ye shall keep it.
It's amazing. This day supposed to be a memorial, but you'll remember Memorial Day. When Memorial Day for them? May the 29th or something.
Amen.
He ain't told you to remember about no soldiers. Amen. He said this day, this is one you need to remember right here.
Amen.
They're going to talk about some soldiers right here. Listen to the book. He said this day shall be a memorial unto you.
And ye shall keep it for a feast to the Lord throughout your generations.
What?
Amen.
Come on.
Ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever.
For ordinance for how long?
Ever.
What does the word forever mean?
Indefinite period of time.
Listen.
7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread.
So that Pastor Smith made that up by us eating unleavened bread. On those 7 days, each day we will eat a piece of unleavened bread. The members will make sure the brother they're gonna go and get it. Don't go buy them broke up crab. We're gonna give you a piece. You don't have to eat a whole piece every day. You're just supposed to eat some unleavened bread. This Bible. Listen to the book now.
7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread.
Called Pastor Smith said it.
7 days shall you eat unleavened bread.
How many of y'all believe y'all supposed to do it because I said it? Listen to the book.
Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your houses.
That's Pastor Smith. Put it up on your sink.
Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your house. 7 days shall you eat unleavened bread.
7 days you should eat unleavened bread.
Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your house.
You see what we got to do on the first day when we start keeping the Passover? On the 19th after 6 o'clock, we'll start the 20th. Now most of these churches are going to start it on the 20th that night, and they don't realize that when 6 o'clock hit in, you have to commemorate another day.
That's right.
So if you do it the 20th at 6 o'clock, then your behind is at the 21st day.
That's right.
That means you can't count, neither you keeping time the way he gave it to us.
Amen.
But the 19th night after 6 o'clock will be the 20th day.
Amen.
And it's supposed to be at evening. Your day start evening first, then morning last. Stop being backwards, thinking your day start morning, then night.
That's right.
That's the way it starts with the rest of the world.
That's right.
Come on.
For whatsoever eateth leavened bread from the first day.
Hold on for a minute. Whatsoever or whosoever?
Whosoever.
I'm glad that cleared up. Boy, they got the New World Translation now. Come on.
For whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day until the seventh
day. Listen what he told us now. For whosoever eat leavened bread from the first day to when?
The seventh day.
What's going to happen to that soul?
That soul shall be cut off from Israel.
It's that serious for us. Don't think this just no play thing. God gave us this for He wants to remember something. Listen to the book.
And in the first day, there shall be an holy convocation. And in the seventh day, there shall be in holy convocation too.
That's why that's why they got ready to take him down, because of the preparation, which was the day before the Sabbath, because the first day of unleavened bread was a holy convocation, which was like a Sabbath, which meant no work should be done in it, except save which every man must eat. And the last day was a holy convocation. Those days were Sabbaths.
Amen.
That's why they get confused when they read. They want to take him down because it was the preparation, which was the day before the Sabbath. But when you read in that 19th chapter book of St. John, it said for that Sabbath, that day was a high day.
That's right.
That was ending the day of unleavened bread.
That's right.
That's why they had to get him on down and get him out of the way. And he had to be in the grave that day. The Bible just told he ain't going to no grave that night.
Amen.
Not no graveyard at night. No, us like we'll burn up something at nighttime. You plug in a graveyard.
Man.
No, we gonna bury in the daytime. Ain't that right? Don't say, man.
Amen.
We still scared of Boogie, man. I told that lie all them years. Doing Booger was the one that told that lie about the man.
Amen.
Come on, son.
No man of work shall be done in them.
That's why we know it to be a Sabbath. The first day and the last day.
Amen.
You see how we know these are Sabbaths? Because no man of work was to be done except what?
Save that which every man must eat.
So I don't think you're going to get through cooking, sister. Y'all know you got to work now. They're only going to try to remember the 70th time to do some work.
Amen.
Isn't that right? God knows there's going to be some things going. Let me tell you something. with the people that run around there and they think they keeping the Sabbath, a whole lot of them tell you ain't supposed to work, you ain't supposed to do nothing now on the Sabbath. They're gonna be responsible. Even Jesus in the 2nd chapter of the book of Mark, he went through the cornfield plucking corn on the Sabbath day.
Amen.
Isn't that right? He told a lawful to do good on the Sabbath. Isn't that right?
Amen.
And that's how right in it what he just told. They're going to tell me, yeah, you're sure error. Now I know you're going to hell now.
Amen.
Isn't that right? And if you're going to keep the Sabbath just like they kept it in the Old Testament, when he read back on that 20th chapter about what that verse said, I'm going to show y'all something. If they're going to keep it now just like they say they're going to do it then, let me show you something a whole lot of miss. I want y'all to pay attention and make sure the Bible said this.
Deuteronomy.
Back on the Exodus 20.
20.
What verse is it? Verse 6, verse 7? About remember the Sabbath?
Verse 7.
Come on. Listen, I want y'all to hear that now.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain.
Come on.
For the Lord will not hold him guiltless that take his name in vain.
Come on.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Listen to this now.
In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
You hear that? Who else ain't supposed to be working?
For in 6 days the Lord
You hold right there where you at. You hear who is he told one supposed to be working?
Amen.
They'll go by a store and they'll let their servant work while they ignorant behind me at church.
Amen.
That ain't what he told them though, is it?
That's right.
That's amazing, isn't it? Well, my kids ain't say they still go to work. That's not what he said, is it?
No, sir.
He said, you know your son, not only that, not even their cattle, sit in the dog running around the neighborhood, turning over a trash can on a Sabbath. Wasn't that supposed to be working? Isn't that right?
Amen.
God knew what was right.
Amen.
So a whole lot of things folks don't understand. He came and showed them the righteousness of the law. They were never keeping the Sabbath right no how. Why
right.
Jesus told them, which he said, when your ox fall in the ditch on the Sabbath, how they ought to get in the ditch, he wasn't working.
That's right.
He said, straightway you pull him out.
Yep.
Let them get a flat tire. You'll see them out there motor greased all up out there, jacking it up, trying to get them tires off, because it's a need.
That's right.
They think I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Ain't that right? Stay with the book.
Amen.